Hello, how you doing? This is what my suggestion is for young black males. I'm suggesting manhood training for young black males. Uh, that's what my suggestion is. Now, for some, it's too late. Okay, if a black male is 15 to 25 or older and they're smashing and grabbing at jewelry stores or whatever, or they're still carjacking, it's too late. Manhood training is too late for them. It's too late. You can't do anything with it because their mindset is already stuck. They're stuck in a certain mindset, so you can't do anything with them. But look, you got to admit, the young black male's in trouble. Look at the color of people who's smashing and grabbing. Look at the color of people who's doing all this looting. Look at them. Who are they? Look at the color of the people who are doing carjackings. Who are they? Ain't no 14-year-old white guy doing it. Ain't no 14-year-old Arab doing it. Ain't no 14-year-old Hispanic doing it. Not usually. Now, Hispanics do it, but not as much as black kids do. So, in the 80s and the 90s, in the 1980s and 90s, the perception of manhood is going to jail. If you can go to jail, if you can survive in jail, then you're a man. And then from the 90s to the 2000s, the perception was, if you can join a gang, kill a few people, okay, then you're a man. If you're only gonna kill another black male, that's all you're doing. You're just gonna kill another black male. So that's the perception of manhood. And so now the perception of manhood is, can you carjack and get away with it? Now, where you going to go with the car, I don't know. Kalamazoo? Okay. Now, see, that's a convoluted perception of manhood. If you can do all these crimes, survive in a homosexual jail or whatever, that's all convoluted. Now, in Africa, I think they still have rites of passage for young men. I think they still have rites of passage in a lot of African societies, in a lot of remote villages. Now, must have had an impact because you certainly don't see them carjacking. Well, first of all, if those young people carjacked in Kenya, they would probably get killed by the police. Because, look, it takes a lifetime for a Kenyan to even get a car. They're not going to have some young person just carjack it. The police are just going to kill them. I don't even know if they even get a trial. The police just going to kill them. Okay, so you don't see Kenyan young people carjacking people. You don't see it until they come to America, of course, where you can carjack. But they don't do it in Kenyan society or Nigerian society or Ugandan society. So I think that, in African society, there's still a lot of black males that go through this manhood training, right? A passage. Now, I don't know. Now, as far as I know, in the Arab world, you're a man if you can grow a mustache. But I don't know of any manhood training that they go through. I don't know of any in this Indian society. Certainly not in American society. They don't, but they need to. Like I said, as far as I know, they still have it in African society. But I'm suggesting manhood training for black males, particularly in America. How you going to go about it? I don't know. I don't have all the answers, y'all. I'm just making a suggestion. Okay? But I'm definitely suggesting before it's absolutely too late, before black male shoot himself into total extinction. I mean, black males got the stupidest way to die I've ever seen any young people. Go on a bridge, get shot to death. Go in a convenience store, get shot. I mean, black males got the stupidest ways to die. Just absolutely stupid. And, what's sad about the young black males is that they don't have any thinking skills at all. I would say from ages 10 to 50, they just have no thinking skills. At all. No thinking skills like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't go over there. Why are you going into a territory or a neighborhood? Your enemy's over there. I haven't seen my enemies in like 30 some years. I don't hang around my enemies, and I got plenty. I know who they are. Some are dead, but look, I never did hang around my enemies. I mean, once I turned 17, I got away from them for the rest of my life. I haven't seen some of them 30-something years, 40-something years. I don't hang around my enemies. Black males always hang around their enemies. Next thing you know, they shot, stabbed, who knows what else. They go into the territory of the enemies. I don't go into the territory of my enemies. We are states away. And like I said, I haven't seen some of them 30, 40 years and won't be seeing them. But see, black males, they don't have any thinking skills at all. I would say from 8 years old to 50, just no thinking skills at all. Sorry. But that's what I'm suggesting, manhood training for young black males. Maybe even the older males too. Bye.